Subscribe to ABN Media Network and become part of our family and learn so many new things.
Understanding Ovulation, the Key to Natural Conception, by Dr. Salma Rashid, gynecologist and nutrition specialist, Islamabad. When trying becomes guesswork. When Hina came to me and said she'd been trying to get pregnant for a year, I gently asked, "Do you know when you ovulate?" She smiled and said, "Not really. I just try around the middle of the month." I smiled back and said, "Hina, your body gives you little signs every month, it tells you when it's ready. If you learn to recognize those signs, you won't have to guess anymore." We started tracking her cycle, her discharge, body temperature, and a few simple changes. 3 months later, she came back glowing. "Doctor," she said, "I finally understand my body." That's the power of understanding ovulation. It gives you clarity, control, and confidence. 1. What is ovulation and why it matters? Ovulation is one of the most important yet often misunderstood parts of a woman's reproductive cycle. Simply put, it's the process when one of your ovaries releases an egg. The egg then travels through the fallopian tube, waiting for sperm. If fertilization happens, pregnancy begins. If not, the egg dissolves, leading to your next period. Ovulation usually happens once a month, about 12 to 16 days before your next period. For example, if your cycle is 28 days long, ovulation likely occurs around day 14, but every woman's body is different. If ovulation doesn't happen, no egg is released, and without an egg, pregnancy isn't possible. That's why understanding ovulation is the key to conceiving naturally. 2. How ovulation helps you conceive. Think of ovulation as your body's fertility window. Once released, the egg lives for about 24 hours, but sperm can survive in the female body for up to 5 days. That means your most fertile days are the 5 days leading up to ovulation and the day of ovulation itself. For example, if you ovulate on day 14, days 9 to 14 are the best time to try. Knowing your cycle removes guesswork and improves your chances of conception naturally. 3. Early signs of ovulation. Your body gives clear signs that ovulation is near. You don't need expensive tests, just awareness. Common signs include change in discharge. A few days before ovulation, vaginal discharge becomes clear and stretchy, like egg whites. This helps sperm reach the egg easily. Slight rise in body temperature. After ovulation, your basal body temperature increases slightly, about 0.3 degrees Celsius. You can record it daily using a special thermometer. Mild pain or bloating. Some women feel a slight ache or twinge on one side of the lower abdomen during ovulation. It's completely normal. Boost in mood and energy. Hormonal changes make many women feel more confident, energetic, and positive. Increased intimacy desire. Nature enhances sexual desire around ovulation to increase the chances of conception. Remember, every woman's body is unique. The key is to understand your own signals, not to compare. 4. Simple ways to track ovulation naturally. You can track ovulation at home easily using a few simple methods. Calendar method. Note the first day of your period on a calendar or app. Ovulation usually happens about 14 days before your next period. Tracking for 2 to 3 months helps you recognize your pattern. Discharge observation. Dry or sticky equals not fertile. Creamy equals getting close. Clear and stretchy equals most fertile. Temperature charting. Take your temperature each morning before getting out of bed. A slight rise indicates ovulation has occurred. Online ovulation calculator. Many women in Pakistan use these calculators now. Enter the first day of your last period and cycle length to estimate fertile days. 5. Factors that affect ovulation, and their solutions. Ovulation depends on a delicate hormonal Balance. Several lifestyle factors can disrupt it. Stress. Mental stress can interfere with reproductive hormones and delay ovulation. What helps? Practice relaxation, deep breathing, light exercise, or walking. Just 15 minutes daily can help restore balance. Diet. Processed foods, sugar, and caffeine can affect ovulation. What helps? Eat balanced meals, lentils, vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Include iron, zinc, and folic acid sources like eggs and leafy greens. Sleep. Poor sleep can disrupt hormones and cause irregular cycles. What helps? Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep and keep a regular bedtime. Weight changes. Being underweight or overweight affects hormonal balance. What helps? Maintain a healthy weight with moderate exercise and a balanced diet. Medical conditions. PCOS or thyroid problems can interfere with ovulation. See a gynecologist if your cycles are irregular or you haven't noticed ovulation signs for months. 6. When to see a doctor. Consult your doctor if your cycles are very irregular, shorter than 21 days or longer than 35. You haven't noticed ovulation signs for several months. You're under 35 and haven't conceived after a year of trying. You're over 35 and haven't conceived after 6 months. You experience severe pain, acne, excess hair, or unusual weight changes. Seeing a doctor doesn't mean something is wrong, it means you're taking control. In Pakistan, many women delay due to hesitation or pressure, but early consultation leads to better results. 7. Habits for healthy ovulation. Small lifestyle choices make a big difference. Eat natural, fresh foods, vegetables, fruits, fish, lentils, nuts. Stay active with yoga, walking, or light workouts. Drink plenty of water. Limit sugar and caffeine. Take folic acid and essential vitamins. Manage stress through relaxation or journaling. Get regular medical checkups. Your body is wise, it just needs the right environment and patience. 8. The emotional side of trying to conceive. As a doctor, I know this journey can be emotionally exhausting, especially under social pressure. Hope and disappointment each month can take a toll. Please remember, you're not alone. It's not your fault, and it's not a race. Every woman's body has its own rhythm. Understanding it is the first act of self-care. See this journey as a way to reconnect with yourself, to observe, learn, and find inner peace. 9. Common myths about ovulation and pregnancy. Myth 1. You can get pregnant any day. Fact. Pregnancy is only possible during your fertile days. Myth 2. Irregular periods mean you can't conceive. Fact. Pregnancy is still possible, it's just harder to predict ovulation. Myth 3. Stress causes infertility. Fact. Stress can delay ovulation but doesn't cause permanent infertility. Myth 4. You must have sex every day to get pregnant. Fact. Intercourse every other day during fertile days is enough. 10. Don't guess, trust your body. Understanding ovulation isn't about memorizing charts, it's about listening to your body. When you know your cycle, you stop guessing and start making informed, confident choices. Every woman, like Hina, deserves that awareness. Whether you're tracking your cycle, improving your lifestyle, or seeking medical guidance, every small step brings you closer to your dream of becoming a mother. Dr. Salma Rashid's final message. As women, we often care for everyone else and forget to listen to our own bodies. Ovulation is your body's gentle message saying, I'm ready. When you understand it, you give yourself the most precious gifts, awareness, confidence, and hope. So this month, take one simple step. Note your period, observe your changes, use an ovulation calculator if needed, eat well, rest fully, and be kind to yourself. Your body already knows what to do, You just have to learn its language.